shipment of 1.5 tonnes could make 140 nuclear bombs.
You know, there's a lot of science been happening on our south coast within our boundary of our native title claim, and they're identifying that the sea urchins are starting to take over the reefs. These sea urchins, they're poor, there's nothing in them, so there's no money in them. Probably 50% of our reefs along the coast are turning into barren, and there's just nothing there, everything's died off. And that's what I'm saying, our people have been, you know, accessing these waters for, 50,000 years. They've noticed the difference as well. So we want to capture that science and then maybe put a submission up to government and make them accountable. And this problem can be reversed. There's evidence there to show that sometimes, you remove these sea urchins, and all the kelp grows back within sometimes 8 to 10 weeks. What we want to do is we want to do a survey and capture that information from our community. All you got to do is fill it in. It'll take about 10, 15 minutes to fill it in. But once you fill it in, your name will go into a hat, and then you'll probably get we're looking at a prize, one of the fishing jumpers probably, and probably $250 voucher for a BCF. These sea urchins that are taking over our reefs, our mob could be in the water taking them out and removing them and monitoring to see if the weed comes back, and if the weed don't come back, the kelp, we can plant it back in there. They're already successful in other areas. Could create some employment. It's a great environmental project, not only for our people, for everybody. There's probably 300,000 recreational fishermen come down here to the south coast as well to fish. Well, if there's no fish, they're not going to come here. So people who come down here and stay in motels and eat at the restaurants, I said they're not going to come here no more if there's no fishing. We grew up here and was rich and abundant, and our community needs to stand up so we can make our water healthy again, I suppose. If you've got healthy sea, healthy waters, you've got healthy people, healthy human people. So that's what the survey's about.